Check, check, check. Facebook, social media, what's up, what's up, what's up? It's the Mixmaster DJ Sheldon right here. In about 5 minutes, we're going to get down and we're going to talk to the Brown Brothers Band right here in the studio today. So we're going to wait till everybody gets in here, signs in, logs in. Make sure you're sharing this post. It's going to be a good one. We'll be right back in a second, y'all. Make sure you're sharing and following this. Thank you. Stacy, I see you in already. What's up? What's up? In about 4 minutes, we'll get into it. We're going live and direct from the Mixmaster DJ Sheldon Show. Stacy, do me a favor and make sure you're sharing it and post it on all the group pages for me. I appreciate it. All right, we'll go ahead and get started. What's up, everybody? What's going on? This is DJ Sheldon. Y'all know who it is. On my podcast show, you know what I do on here. We just get on here, we have fun, and we interview people, and we highlight bands, we highlight comedians. We do all kinds of stuff on here. And today we got a special guest all the way from Lexington, Kentucky. We got the Brown Brothers Band in here, and we're going to let you know all about the Brown Brothers Band and why they're here today, and what they're going to do next week when they come up in here. So we're going to also be telling you and showing you how you get your tickets, how you buy your tickets and everything, because I know it's kind of difficult when you're on social media and you don't know where to go at to get tickets and all that. We'll explain it to you. So without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and bring them on, and I'm going to introduce them to y'all, and y'all can get familiar with them if you don't already know them. It's the Brown Brothers Band. All right, here we are. And today, we got two of the band members. We got, who do we got here? You tell them who you are.
Little Larry.
That's Lil Larry, y'all. Lil Larry and...
I'm Marvin.
Say it again?
Marvin.
Marvin, what do you do? What do you do for the band? Are you, what instrument?
I'm keyboard.
He's the keyboard
and vocalist.
Okay, he's the keyboard and vocalist, and... Are you a
guitar player, lead singer?
Guitar player and lead singer of the band, and that's what's up. We'll go get right into it if you want to, and just tell us a little bit about the band, how it got started, where y'all, all of that good stuff. We want to know. We want to know who's the Brown Brother Band.
Well, I'm from Lexington, Kentucky, and the Brown Brothers originated from Lexington, Kentucky, and it was a family band. So I moved to Lexington and been here for quite a few years, and when I got here, I was playing music with other artists and bands, and I put a band together, and I kept the Brown Brothers name, so that's where the Brown Brothers came from. So
the Brown Brothers, okay.
Yeah, so.
And is that a group of brothers? The last name's Brown, or
not anymore?
Okay.
Not anymore, but I just kept the name.
You just kept the name.
I just kept the name.
Right.
Yeah.
It's a cool name.
Yeah.
I like it. I like that name. Yeah, that's what's up. And So y'all been playing in Lexington for
Oh,
years,
yeah,
decades.
yeah,
I've heard
yeah.
y'all been playing for decades.
Yeah, we've been playing for a while.
Yeah,
The COVID hit kind of put us out of action, but
right.
we trying to come back. Well, we coming back,
You're gonna
So
come back. You're making that
yeah,
comeback.
yeah, making
Now,
come
was
back.
there a time that you took a break for a minute and took a rest? Was it during the
Mm,
COVID time, or did y'all play during COVID?
well, we played several times during the COVID, but
Did you?
we kind of backed off when it got kind of bad, and
Right.
I think we did like 2 shows when the COVID was
Hmm.
really actually out there, and I said, well, we better take a break on this. So we been on
Right.
break
For a
till the
while.
COVID kind of was over.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right. Right. I get it, and
yeah,
that's how it should be. Got to health and safety
yeah.
first before
Right,
anything else. And
right.
um, so did you feel like you got a little rusty when you took a break, or
No, we
is
could.
it something that you always it's inside of you? You
Yeah.
already
Plus,
know.
we continue on rehearsing.
Hmm.
We kept on rehearsing, even though that we wasn't playing no more. We kept on rehearsing, and so
Okay.
we didn't get rusty.
Right, right, right. I know. Well, I know there's times when, cause I DJ
Hmm.
and I play music,
Hmm.
man. And since I've opened this venue up, I don't have as much time to get on and play and learn, and practice my craft and stuff. And then I finally got back on, and the music changed. Like even if it's 6 months or a year, the music's changed. So now I have to catch back up and download different music, new music, all this other stuff, and so you always have to stay
Yes.
continue with it.
Right. Right.
You can't
Right.
never,
Right.
you don't use it and you lose it or whatever. But I always, it's always something that once I'm on it and I get back into it about 10 minutes in, I'm right back to where I was.
Right.
Yeah,
Right.
and got the keyboard player right here.
Oh
He
yeah,
plays the keyboard.
I do the keyboard.
Now, do you play for any churches or anything like that, or you how long you been doing it? How long you been playing keyboard?
Keyboards, Lord, I started when I was about 7 years old. You might say. My parents brought my sister a piano, and I would go in and bang on it every day,
Right. Okay.
and so I'm self-taught
Right.
keyboard, and so I learned how the keys sound and
Hmm. So it's like by ear and
by
stuff like that.
ear.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's how I was.
Uh-huh.
My grandparents had a piano, on my mother and my father's side,
Right.
and every time I go in, they was banging on it and they was jamming,
Banging on it.
and that was just I inherited it.
Mm-hmm.
So
And I
it's
taught myself also.
did
Yeah.
you taught yourself?
Been playing since I was 13.
13 years old. See, that's a
Yeah.
good time
Yeah.
to learn
Yeah.
an instrument and
Yeah.
whatever. Is there any other instruments? I mean, is there any instruments that you play, and then how many have you played or know how to play?
Just the guitar.
Just the guitar?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I can probably. I'm not great at a lot of things, but I can
Hmm.
pick out a tune about on most instruments. I think.
Right.
Yeah.
Most Okay. Cool. Yeah.
And where I came from, Lexington, Kentucky, they had a club down there called Club Cherry,
Hmm.
and all the big artists was
They come down there and play.
came through there back in the day, back in the 70s, and
Right.
Well, I was in a teenage band back then.
You
And I
was?
played at some of those clubs over there.
Oh wow. So they let you in. You snuck in.
pretty-
Sure did.
Yeah.
We
Well, if you got talent, they're gonna let you in. They're gonna let you play.
yes. And
Yeah.
yeah, I'm probably the newest member of. I am the newest member of the Brown
Mhm.
Brothers band, and
Right.
uh,
Have you played in it for how long now? How long has it been?
I've probably for about 6 years.
About 6 years.
Well, I picked him up. We was playing at the Cellar. It was called what was it called before the Cellar? I forgot what it was called, but the
Right.
Cellar,
Lansdowne Club.
Lansdowne Club. Yeah, and
Mhm.
he was in there, and
Right.
and I asked him, did he want to put somebody turned me on to? Who told me about you?
Oh, our guitar player William.
William.
We were at a
William.
birthday party,
Yeah.
Right.
and we were talking. Me and him was at this party, and he said, my wife actually said they were looking for a keyboard player,
Right.
and my wife said, well, he plays. He said, well,
And that's when then it's history
So
right there.
I
Like,
made history right there.
yeah.
And
You've been
So what
ever
did you have to
since.
do? Did you have to go over to the house and then play for them
Oh,
and
well, yeah.
you
well,
know?
they invited me to one of their rehearsals,
Yeah.
and
Because I play piano a little bit too,
mhm,
and I tried a couple bands, but see, I'm not a piano player like that though.
mhm.
So they would say, yeah, well, come over, and I was trying to bang some keys out and some
Well,
chords. So I couldn't do it.
he knows songs that you wouldn't believe that he
Right.
knew
Oh
by
wow.
himself because he was
I did have a one man show
yeah
I
at
done
University
played
of Kentucky.
around Lexington at a
Yeah.
lot of the places there for a year, for a few
Oh,
years,
right.
and I had a one man
Yeah,
So you had the
show.
keyboard and it had the beats and stuff
beats.
on
Yeah,
there,
Right.
and
I
then you
put
just play.
together all my beats
Oh wow.
and then
And
played
then played them
and
out.
sang with it and
Yeah, they got those repeater thing. You step on it and step on this little button in it, and it repeats it, to loop it, and everything.
mhm.
I've seen people with those type of things too, and it sounds like a whole band is on the stage, but
Right.
it's only one person,
Yeah.
a one man band.
One man band. That's
That's how
what I
you get
was.
rich, because you don't
Hey,
have to pay everybody. The
nobody
whole
gets
band don't
paid.
have to get paid.
Nobody got paid but me.
Yeah,
yeah,
exactly.
yeah.
That's how you get rich doing it. Yeah. So yeah, we have the Brown Brothers band. They're coming out next week, which is June the 28th, right here at Memories Event Venue. We call it the sound stage when we have people and performers on the stage. So they're gonna be out here, and I reached out to them. They reached out to me. It was like a mutual thing, and I think Larry, you've been hitting me up for a couple
A couple
years.
years.
Yeah, and then I was like, I wanted to get a hold of you and
Yeah,
stuff. I was like, damn, I don't want to feel like I'm ignoring them or nothing, but my stage wasn't ready. So I didn't feel like it was ready. I was just building it
yeah.
a couple years ago and getting the sound and stuff together, the lighting. I wanted it to be nice. And then you hit me up again maybe a month or two ago.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, you know what? It's about that time. Let's get them in here because like during the summertime, it kind of slows down with
Yeah,
private parties,
yeah,
and so I need to fill those dates in with things. So I bring in live entertainment
yeah,
and stuff. So I said this is the perfect time right
yeah.
now.
And we ready to do it.
We ready to
We're
do
ready
it.
to
Yes,
do
we
They're
it.
are.
gonna be jamming. I'm telling you. I already know.
We be
But
jamming. Y'all
Yeah,
come out and check us out.
yeah, yeah,
it's great musicians in Lexington.
yeah,
I just some good musicians, great musicians in Lexington.
yeah.
I done worked when I first got here. I worked with summer music. When I first got here,
Yeah, work with the what's the name of that band? Um, Max Bronston. Yeah,
you talking about Honey Child?
Henny Child.
Honey
Yeah,
Child.
No, I haven't worked with them. I have
yeah.
worked with VSP.
Oh, Vera now.
Yeah, I have worked
Okay,
with.
they've been here. They did
Yeah,
New
yeah,
Year's Eve
yeah.
here.
I worked
Yeah.
with Elite Seven, Shade Band.
That was another question I was gonna ask y'all. Is there a lot of R&B bits? Is what I get here, like inquiries about, hey, we're a band, blah blah blah. I get a lot of and nothing wrong with it, but I get a lot of country and rock and roll cover bands and stuff like that. But I don't run into a lot of R&B
Yeah,
groups and stuff like that, and then Motown and things like
yeah,
that. And I want to mix it up a little bit. I don't want to just
yeah,
do one type of genre. I want to mix it up with
yeah.
everything.
Well,
So so
come and see us, and
yeah,
we have all that
That's
for
one of
you.
our specialties,
Yeah.
Motown. That's one of
right,
our
Motown.
specialties. Yeah, we do love
And a lot of
Motown.
people
Yeah.
just ask me about jazz and soul, or what is it? Like the jazz music and with BB King, that
Yeah,
type of
Blues.
stuff. The blues,
We
yes.
do some of that.
We do
The,
some
the
of that.
TD Young stuff too.
Yeah.
Y'all know TD?
I
Y'all
do.
very well, of course.
Matter
Of
of fact,
course.
I went and saw TD
Yeah.
last last weekend. Well, it was a couple of weekends ago at
Okay.
Mount Vernon. At
Oh, okay. Oh, you went down there when he got inducted.
yes,
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
He's on the road. He's on the ball, man.
yeah, that's another guy I'm trying to get in
He's a
here.
great musician.
yeah, he
Yeah,
is.
I went in and
I gotta
spoke to
give it
him
to
on a
him.
Monday night. I
Yeah.
went down there and talked to him, and
Yeah.
yeah, he's a cool guy, pretty cool. So, do y'all have like a social media pages where people can find you at on here? Do you have that type of stuff? So, like the people that's watching, they can kind of do some research and say, "Hey, yeah, I know these."
He does all that.
Well,
Yeah.
we got some video.
Uh-huh.
You can go to Brown Brothers of Lexington
Uh huh. Okay.
through Facebook,
Right.
and you can pull up some video on us.
Okay.
We got
on Facebook.
we got a few clips on there.
Yeah.
We'll
We're going to have to redo a lot of stuff because we've been out of commission for a while.
yeah,
Right.
and we're gonna do a new page.
Yeah.
I'm telling you,
So
this is gonna
it's
bump y'all up.
forthcoming.
This podcast.
Yeah, yeah.
When I blast it out there, I mean, I'm building up my YouTube channel right now, and I went from 89 followers. That's about 5,000 now, close to 5,000 followers.
Yeah.
I want to get up to 20,000, 30. It's
Hey.
getting there. It's
All
boosting.
right.
Within the last couple months, I hit 5,000. So, and that's what I try to do here. This is a dream. I'm living a dream, but and people say you don't even realize what you're doing right now because you have this spot. And people want to come and perform and stuff, and this is something that I always wanted to
Yeah.
do. You know, as a kid, 13, 12 years old, I started DJing, and my idea for opening up a venue is like I would get hired to DJ for people, but they want me to play what they want, so I can't really perform how I want to.
Right.
I can't really get down like I want to. So I said,
Okay.
you know what? I'm gonna have to open my own spot. Nobody can tell me what anything or nothing. Whenever I want to play, what I want to play, I can play.
I got you,
know,
bro.
And then I open up my bar. I got a little bar over there, and we have fun. So
Well, you're doing good.
So
you
it's
got
a-
it nice.
Yeah.
I wanted to, mini Apollo, something like that, something for Kentucky to,
Yeah.
for us, that we can come and
a good
have
thing.
fun and enjoy ourselves a little. I wouldn't call it a juke joint, but
It's a good thing. It's a
yeah.
nice place.
Yeah, something universal where people. I know there's a lot of people in town in Frankfort because I moved back from Baltimore.
Did you?
I was in Baltimore with this whole venue,
Oh,
and I I was rocking Essex, Maryland. It was a Baltimore County, rocking with it. Some things happened. I said, you know what? I'm from Frankfort. I'm coming back. And
all right. Come
packed
back home.
I
huh?
packed the tow truck up and everything that I've learned up there, and I brought it back here. And that's what I want to do is highlight bands and stuff, and get them out, get them on the stage. And,
All right.
you
Well, we
know,
appreciate you.
and I love to see people dancing. I love people having fun and enjoying themselves, and that's what it's all about.
That's what it's
And-
all about.
And you got these clubs and stuff that and some of these bars that anybody riffraff stuff come in, and it's a lot of people scared to come in there because they're
Right.
like, I don't want to deal with that. No. But here at Memories, it's more like when I focus on a band coming in, they're coming to see you guys. They're not just walking into a bar. Hey, here's a band there.
Yeah.
They're intimately coming to see you guys play, see the bands and stuff play. So that's what the difference between Memories, Soundstage, and other bars and stuff out there. So when they get a ticket, they come on in. They're supporting you. They're supporting me, and they keep us all moving. So
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
So yeah. So let me check on here and see. Nancy's on. Hey, Nancy, what's going on? We got people on here just checking us out and everything. Is there any little stories that y'all have that y'all might want to say or anything? You want to take a drink and give me a little something, we just having fun on here,
What kind of
y'all.
stories can we tell?
Oh man.
I know y'all got some band stories. I know y'all
Boy.
have done things and yeah.
Boy.
a little bit of everything.
Have you ever went and played
Yeah.
and forgot your guitar?
Oh, forgot wires, cables, and had to improvise and
I know
do something
I
different.
know that's happened to us
Yeah.
a time or two.
Oh
but
man. Well, how did you work it out though? Like if you live for guitar and then somebody had to go get it, or you just improvise it? You played with
somebody had to go get it.
somebody had to go get that joint. Yeah.
But
That's all
you
about
know, things happen. Yeah.
Yeah.
And
yeah. Yeah. So how many people's in the band?
Well, it's really 5 of us, but I use
5 tournament members. I
members,
mean,
but we use other entertainers, and,
right, we have
Right.
guest entertainers.
we have guest entertainers.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay,
guest
cool.
entertainers, yeah.
Yeah.
Good entertainers. They good, really good entertainers.
And what kind of music will we be hearing from
see.
on Saturday?
Wow, let me see. When I first saw you, I saw sparkle in your eyes,
Okay.
like the moon at night high in the sky. I wish that you were mine. When I look at you, seems so untrue. How someone like you make me feel the way you do. Sparkle in your eyes. little something like that.
Okay.
You know, you're gonna hear
That and
Yeah.
you're gonna hear all kinds of stuff. You're gonna hear
where's them fans at?
you're gonna hear
Where them fans? Y'all do the
You gonna-
fans?
Where them fans
Okay.
at?
What is that?
Whoa,
okay.
whoa, whoa,
So-
whoa.
so y'all
I
telling
got
me
my boots on the
you're
ground.
gonna be hearing little Mel Waiters.
Okay.
You know, you're gonna be hearing
Got my whiskey.
You're gonna be hearing different stuff.
Got my
Cool,
whiskey.
yeah.
You're gonna hear some good stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, I used to play at a place called the Bottom downtown.
Did you?
Yeah, DJ, and as soon as I put that Mel Waiters on, got my whiskey, boy, I get him up every time. If I'm in trouble, I'm like, oh, I can't get him up. Something's wrong. I say, I'm gonna go to my Mel Waiters.
Well, we gonna get you up. Then.
We
I'm
be
gonna
doing,
do it.
we be doing a little bit of next
Okay,
close. We
Yeah.
we variety. We play.
right.
It's going on what kind of crowd we get out there.
Right.
We try to cater to.
So
them.
what they're telling y'all is make sure you bring those fans and make sure you bring your boots.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's right.
And I just painted my dance floor, so don't mess it up. But if you mess it up, hey, I just have to repaint it. But go ahead, let's have some fun and enjoy this because it's gonna be a great night. It's gonna be epic, really epic night. And the tickets. Let me get into the ticket sales because people's wondering. Okay, well, y'all talk about everything else, but what about the ticket? How you get in? So. Tickets they're online. So if you're not on Facebook, you just have to give us a call, one of us a call, and we'll work it out. Or you can just pay the $10 at the door when you get here. And that's the easiest thing to do. You don't have to worry about doing that. But if you want to reserve a table right in front of the band, then you go on to, if you're on Facebook, you go to the events section on Facebook, local stuff in Frankfort. There's a link. Just go to local events in Frankfort, and you will see the flyer pop up. You'll see the whole event and the narrative about it. And at the bottom of that description, there's a link. Just hit that link right there to take you to Eventbrite. Two options: $10 ticket, get you in the door, and there's no other than the front where we have some reserved seating. You can sit anywhere and just come in and enjoy yourself. So it's all on Eventbrite. So just go there and look for Memories Event Venue as well. But the link is on the event page on Facebook, and or just call us, or just come to the door. You know, just come in and we'll get you in. Don't hesitate. Bring some friends. Bring your family. Bring your friends out. It's gonna be a great night, definitely. So, yeah.
Yeah, come on out and see us.
Mm-hmm.
We'll have a good time.
Yeah, definitely. Is there anything else they need to know before we get off of here? Y'all know y'all drove all the way from Lexington, and y'all gonna be like, y'all gonna get in your car, you're gonna be like, dang, we should have told them this. And then, we should have said that.
Wow.
So,
What about it, Larry?
I don't know, man.
What you got?
I ain't be able to sleep. I've been up and down. I'm putting music in my head. Okay, we're gonna do it like this. We're gonna do it
Right.
like that. And
Got a
put
little
the show
show.
together. I put a show together in my head. You know.
Right.
And, it's just I'm so excited about it.
So it's 3 hours, 7 to 10, 7 to 10.
If you want 7 to 10 or 7 to 11, we'll play all
Well,
night. If you want
you
to-
heard that right there, didn't you?
We'll play all night if you want to.
Right.
If they like us,
You
we'll
heard
play
that.
till it's time to go home.
Right. We had to put a time, so we did 7 to 10. But if y'all like it, y'all want to do an encore, hell, they like you heard it from them.
Yeah.
They said they'll just keep it going.
We'll keep it going.
Yeah, definitely. So So, normally sets. Y'all do sets or
Yeah.
like
Yes,
a
sir.
45-minute set or something
Yeah,
like
like
that.
that. We take a break.
And then they take a break, and then there will just be some regular music playing.
Yeah.
I'll probably be DJing.
Yeah, there you go. That's what I was going to
Yeah,
ask you.
yeah. I'm gonna come. That's what I do now. Like I don't really go out and try. I used to travel and go different places and DJ, and tour different towns and even countries. I've been all the way to Australia DJing, but now I just I'm DJ Sheldon, Mix Master DJ Sheldon, and I do it right here or somewhere locally or whatever. I got more. I got to spend my time running the place now. You know what I mean? Let the other DJs do that now.
right.
I'm still DJ Sheldon,
Yeah.
and don't test me because I can still
still
play.
tell.
I know you can.
Yeah, but I'll let y'all have that fun and do that.
Yeah.
I'm making the little bigger dollars running the place now. So, but we're all having fun and we enjoy it, and we're all musicians and things and.
Yeah, so y'all come on out on the 28th. and
28.
Let's have some fun.
Where them
Yeah.
fans at?
All
Where
right.
them fans at?
Hit me.
Yeah.
One time.
Yeah.
Make sure you get them cell phones out and call
Yeah.
somebody, because we're going to
Right.
turn
Make
this-
sure you're sharing these posts and, and tagging people and just letting them know that, hey, they're going to be out, the Brown Brothers Band. You know what? I put on the thing up in the front, I said the legendary Brown Brothers Band.
All right.
That's what y'all are.
Well, I'm
Not just the
legendary.
Browns,
Are
but
you?
y'all the legendary.
I'm
Yeah.
legendary.
Yeah.
That's
And
right.
maybe one day we'll have another podcast show since y'all know,
Yeah.
and we'll get more deeper into y'all stories.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Because I know y'all done some stuff.
Oh, yeah.
I know y'all taught people how to play music, and
around.
y'all been around.
Yeah.
I've heard. So that's it, y'all.
I even had the pleasure back in the day to play before Ike and Tina Turner. How about
Yeah.
mm.
Yeah.
that? In Lebanon.
Lebanon
Kentucky.
Club Church.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Now where's Lebanon?
Down there by Barstown.
Barstown, that way.
Campbellsville.
South. Okay.
Lake Cumberland, down in that area.
Okay. I had
Yeah.
some family down in the
Yeah.
Campbellsville area.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
He's
in
got
that
a
area.
park
Mhm.
named after him, the Wycliffe.
Okay.
Yeah, Sam Wycliffe Park. Yeah, that's my cousin.
It was
Yep,
pretty
yep.
poppin' town back in the day.
Okay, Lebanon. I'm gonna have to check
All
some
the
of these
artists
places
been there.
out.
Tina Turner, James Brown
Mhm.
been there.
Wow.
God, I can name them.
That-
Al Green's been there. It was all kind of artists came through there.
Well, that's what I would like to happen here.
And I
you
was
know,
young and I
different
was
artists.
learn myself how to play guitar. I go in the back window, couldn't get in too young to get in, so I'm looking in the back window of them. I said,
Right.
I'm gonna do that one. of
You
these
gonna
days.
do it. You
Yeah.
think about it, and you be like, "Hey, I'm gonna get in here. I'm gonna
Yeah,
do just
yeah.
what they doing."
And so one particular time that I had got so good doing it, and the owner of the club called me up and said, Larry said, it's a band here and they haven't got a guitar player, and said, could you come down here and sit in with them? Man, I flew down.
You flew down
I
there,
got down there.
and so you just start playing. You just
No,
know right where to
they-
come
no,
in.
well, no, they gave me the
Oh,
music,
okay, you got
and-
the music
and
and
I said, as long
everything.
as you put the notes by it,
Right,
I go from there.
right.
So
There you go.
I did it.
So you play by notes. You
I
know
can
the
play-
notes.
yeah, I
You
know
can
my
read the
chords and
notes
stuff
and
already.
chords
Yeah,
and stuff
yeah,
like
yeah,
that.
I know
Okay.
that. I do now. I did
Yeah.
then.
Like when I did piano, I heard a song and try to bang it out.
Yeah.
You know.
Oh yeah, well I do,
Yeah.
but I know where a G, E, D, and all
Yeah,
that
yeah,
is.
yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
There's no problem.
Right.
If you tell me play a E, I can do that.
Right.
So, you know
Yeah. That's what's
We're
up.
going to put our song back in there, Marvin.
which one?
The one you sang. I'm
Yeah.
gonna meet you here today.
Uh-oh.
We have to put that back
Now,
in there.
that's another question I got. I'm glad you said that. Now, have y'all made a song yourself, like as a group?
Not as a group.
Now, the group,
Are y'all planning to do it? Would y'all,
I did a remix song. It
I've
was
got
about 20 years ago, and it was the little photo, a little picture I sent you.
Uh-huh.
Stand by me.
Yeah.
I remixed that about 20 years ago, and
okay.
yeah, I haven't
Cool.
did it for a while, but
Yeah.
plus I
we've
got a
got
couple-
I've got songs that I've written.
Yeah.
But,
Right. Never laid them down. Or anything.
I've got a few on track, but I've never
Pushed it out.
Never pushed it. Yeah.
Well, might get a couple songs. At the end of the night.
Yeah.
These are original songs right here, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna play them for you. Let me know if you like them or not.
Right.
I got one. Yeah, I got one or two.
You
Or,
got several.
Lay it
Our
down,
bass
put it in
player.
the studio, lay it down, and
yeah.
shoot, and go with it. I got a couple. I do like more inspirational hip hop stuff like that. Yeah, it means meaningful music. For if the age 48, I can't do no YN stuff. You know what YN mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't do the YN things no more.
Okay.
Yeah. We can't be sagging and I can't do that no more. I gotta be a little bit more inspirational. But yeah, it's great. It's great that y'all was able to come down
Thank you.
and
Yeah, thanks for having us.
yeah, it
Thank
was fun. It was
That help
fun.
us get back on the market a little bit. We've been out of commission. For
Hey,
a while,
we're gonna push you. We're gonna
Thank
push
you.
y'all.
Thank you.
Yeah, if y'all know the what is the VSP and
Yeah.
Vera and all them, she calls me nephew.
That's it.
Yeah. She said, "Oh, nephew here, boy." She know I'm in the house, and she
Yeah.
start playing, singing. I was like,
All right.
Yeah.
She's
Yeah.
a good entertainer.
"Yeah, they came in New Year's Eve and
Yeah,
played."
she's a
Oh,
good
really?
entertainer.
Yeah, they the same way, like
Yeah.
2 years. I was
Yeah.
like, I don't know the VSP band, but dang, I
Yeah.
need to give him a shot. And then I talked to my boy Tony,
Yeah.
And Tony has a little restaurant. He had a restaurant downtown. He's like, hey, yeah. I asked him. He knows for some reason. He knows all the bands and stuff. I don't know.
He don't have to
I
know
need to
that.
look in his background more. He said he's been in movies and all kind of
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah,
So I'm like, hey, this man been
We had a ball when we was down there.
Yeah, we had a good
downtown.
time.
yeah down there. Yeah. But it's great that y'all came in, and we ain't gonna keep y'all long. I know y'all got other things to do and stuff like that. But once again, everybody, on June the 28th, that's next Saturday, come on down to Memories Event Venue. It's at 811 Louisville Road, right here in Frankfort, Kentucky. The world's famous Memories Event Venue, aka Soundstage, Memory Soundstage. The Brown Brothers Band is going to be here. They're going to be rocking out. We're going to make sure they rock out, and we're gonna just blast videos of this and their videos of their past and things that they've already done. We're gonna I'll post them on there as long as it's okay with them. I'll post them everywhere. And y'all gonna get familiar with this band, and they hot. They're gonna be we're gonna have fun. We're gonna have fun.
All right.
Yeah. So
Right. Peace.
yeah. Until next time, y'all. That's Larry. Is that what you call yourself, Larry?
Just Marvin.
And Marvin, right there, Little Larry. Little Larry.
That's what they call me, Little Larry.
He about 5 foot tall, y'all.
Yeah.
So when y'all see him, light skinned, 5 foot tall, Little Larry.
Little Larry.
All right, y'all. Until next time, we talk to y'all later. Thank y'all for tuning in to the Mixmaster DJ Sheldon Show.
All right.
We out of here. Peace. This broadcast has been brought to you by Castle and Key Bourbon, made right here in Frankfort, Kentucky.
I'm representing the city I'm from. Franktown, yeah, we gon' get it down. St. Clair Street, poppin', the bourbon ain't stoppin'. The buffalo on top of the hill was what we rockin'. I'm representing the city I'm from. Franktown, yeah, we gon' get it down. St. Clair Street.
Memories Event Venue ready to book your private party today.